Alright guys, Hazink here, welcome back to the channel for another AFK Arena video. Now, as you guys know, I'm a bit of a newbie in this game, although I've been pushing on, I've been having fun, but you know, I've been using things in this game to see what I should target, like popularity lists and stuff like that, and I don't actually know if that is the best strategy. So I've gone out, I've found myself an expert in this field, and he is joining me today on this video, and we're going to go over my account, see if I'm working on the right things, talk about what I should be working on, and what I should be aiming to unlock as fast as possible. So, guest, why don't you go ahead and say hello?
Hello guys, this is Pika, and I'm here to help Hazing, to provide him with any answer that he wants from any question that he would ask, and try to be helpful as much as I could.
Sweet, thanks very much, mate. Well, you are a bit of a free-to-play expert on Street Fighter, so, I mean, you've never declared if you're free-to-play in this game or not. If you look at my progress, you might realise that maybe not 100%, but what I think we should do is, well, you tell me what we should do. Do you feel like having a look at my box that I've got just now would be the best thing? Would you rather see what I've unlocked in game? What, to help you kind of think of a strategy for me, what would be the best thing for you to see first?
Okay, so to start off with this game, I started off as a whale. Actually, I didn't play it as free-to-play. I tried it later as free-to-play to just understand it, and I understood from this game that it's very rewarding. You can play it as free-to-play, whale, and you can enjoy it either ways, and you can compete even as free-to-play. What I've known so far, I've seen players because now this game have been here for so long, so many units, so many heroes that you can use. And if you build the right heroes from the start of your account, you will catch up eventually to the, let's say, Dolphins, and you can compete on a level that you're going to be in the top 50 to top 30 and everything as free-to-play.
So what you're basically telling me is I should have probably contacted you before I started building things within the game. That would have been that would have made more sense. Okay.
At the start of the game, there's no wrong building anything so far. At the start, like at least at your reach, like till chapter like 18, 19, 20, there where you need to start focusing on your main heroes.
Okay, that's good then, right? I feel like I really should start off by showing you my box then, right? So I'll show you my box first of all. Obviously, I can use the rickety cart to reset things if I have to. I would use diamonds to reset my resonating crystals if you think I should do that as well. So here's what I've got just now. If you want me to scroll up or down, I'll show you different factions, I'll do so, but that's what I've got right now. So you can obviously see what I've put work into and what I haven't. The characters I've chosen starting off, good or not?
Okay. So it's not that bad. Okay? It's not good what you've chosen and how you started. It's not good. It's not that bad.
All right, okay.
No, it's not good. Okay. First of all, the Awaken heroes. Did you choose Aziz, Awaken Aziz? The purple guy,
I got a box and he was quite high up the popularity list, and I thought, okay, I'll take him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
listen,
no. Right, okay.
This hero is the only one Awakened that is not used in anywhere in the game.
What? So
well, okay. Let me to let you be like, I got my box and I'm thinking I need to get him just because something. There's some situations rare, but now we can, because the game have many heroes, we don't use him, but you can use him because at the start of the battle he just fears somebody and like stun lock one person, one hero that will not do anything and not start, and that's the good thing about him, and that's all. Building him is wrong, putting any investment in him is wrong, having him in any lineup is wrong.
Oh, right.
We don't use him, actually. We're begging Lilith to rework this unit because many people, when he got released, spent a lot on him, and he's pretty much useless in anywhere.
Right, okay. I can't do anything about that now. That's unfortunate. Okay.
One copy is good. It's not bad. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
But I thought he was one of my better. Right, okay. Is there any good choices I've made?
Yes. So Thorin, you have Thorin built. You have
This guy?
Khazard, yeah, of course. Khazard is one of the biggest meta teams used now with Mehira. So Mehira is his best ally, and she's also a dark unit.
Right,
So,
wait,
having
show me who you're talking about here. You're talking about this guy?
No, Mehira.
Right, what
So
one's that?
portraits.
Right, wait a minute. Portraits, right?
Portraits.
Yep, I'm in portraits.
Go to the ones. It's called Mehira. Here she is.
Where is she?
She's Mehira, a girl.
I don't have the names.
She's up.
Is she in the bad?
Beside him. No. She's in the dark.
This one?
Yes.
She's
the
no.
second one.
Huh?
The second one.
The second one. Oh, the vampire-looking chick. Oh, she looks cool.
Yes. So
please don't tell me I could have chosen her. Could I have chosen her from the box?
No. You need her. You can't.
Good, that's
fine.
Right, that's good. That's fine.
Yeah, she's a normal character that you can pull with your tickets in what is it called?
The divination type thing.
In the stargazing. Yeah, like divination, it's stargazing. So she's so good with Khazard.
Okay, right now
both of them need to be at mythic for them to work really properly, because she extends the duration of the stuns, freezes, mind control, and she does mind control herself. So they go good. You have perfect, like she goes with Khazard as freeze. He freezes the units and she increases the duration. So you have kind of a permanently stunned team. And in the future, you'll use Leonardo with them. Leonardo capitalize on freeze, and we build Raku, because Raku, if somebody is mind under control effect, he deals more damage. Raku is the wilder, the greens one.
Do I have
He's
him
the
right?
raccoon.
Do I have? Oh, the one that looks like Rocket. The one that looks like Rocket Raccoon.
Yes,
I do have him. Hang on.
No, not the one in the Maulers. That's another unit. Yeah, this is also one of the units that you need to build in the future.
Okay. So, like...
Okay.
Right, so units that I have currently, obviously Rem's good, right? Because, I mean, she's good for AoE and stuff like that.
Rem is... The new meta is with her release, is going to be changing towards her and Emilia more.
Right, okay. So what about this character? I got this character and I thought, oh, she looks good. I don't know what I based that on. But...
She's right now between her and another Awaken unit that is called Solace, the Awakening Solace. So Awaken Belinda and Awaken Solace are fighting for the best PvE queen in the game right now. So in my perspective, it's Solace because she provides heals, she buffs damage, and she deals damage while healing. But this character is a complete... She's busted. This is one of the OP units in the game. She just melts. She melts alone. She's a one-man army.
Right, so let's do this then. Since you're telling me I've made awful decisions, thanks. That's good to hear. Let's go into here then. Who should I remove?
Well, Respin, probably you're going to use them at the start because you built them up. But...
From the box,
there's certain specific... I would remove Solace, I would remove Respin.
So this is Solace, yeah?
And
this guy's Solace, yeah?
Yeah. No, keep him. You lose him at early stages.
Right, that's fine.
You can remove him. I never used him. I got him early, but I never used him also.
Okay, who else should I remove?
So you have Solace beside Grez, the in the middle.
The girl with the white hair?
The white hair, yeah. Beside Rowan.
This one here, yeah?
Yes.
You think I should...
You're not gonna use her. Yeah. You have better options in your box right now.
Okay. Is there any of the other ones I should remove?
I would keep the rest, just for the supporting aspect, like the sheep one, Nemora. She heals, and she have this Beguile, which is fears somebody at the start of the battle. But I think you get the Beguile effect when she's like you upgrade her exclusive.
Okay. Okay.
What we call here is, it's not exclusive. We call it like their special item, signature item.
Okay. Okay. Well, since we've got free spaces, then who should we be putting into these free spaces?
Early game, you're not gonna use him late game, but early game, 100%. This guy, the tank, what's his name? Lucius, the first one.
Do I have him?
Yes, yes. The second one here.
This guy, yeah.
Yes, this one.
Right, I'll put him in.
His shields, his heals are very, very much needed in the early game. He's one of the units that we all get him in early game.
Right, okay. Next, who should I put in here?
I would personally, I would use Damon. So Damon is the most. He's the OP carry at the start, and you will use him mid game, late game. He's used in very much everything in the content so far.
Okay, and who's he?
Damon. He's the last one in the second row.
The last one on the second row. This one here.
It's Damon.
I thought that was a girl.
He's the most.
I thought that
he's the
no.
Yeah, many people confuse that. I confused him for a girl at the start.
Okay.
So what he does is he scales, and his scaling has no limit. It doesn't have cap. So
okay.
as much as HP they have, as much damage as he does, and he provides himself with a shield, and so he's a survival tank DPS.
Okay, so what I'm getting from you just now is the team build you kind of want to focus on. Is it like one, possibly two tanks, one healing and two strong DPS? Is that kind of...
You're already starting to build a very solid Graveborn team. I would recommend you to push Graveborn at the start, because they're used throughout all the content. So far they are the best thing to build. Now Wilders are on par with them, but still there's a team called Alnagrez that you're gonna use. It requires Oden that you use him. Grez, you use him. Mm-hmm. And you can put Damon on the team, you also use him, and you can play around it. Show me your wish list. I can help you on your wish list.
Okay, we'll go to wish list. We'll go back to here. We'll go to wish list. This is my wish list.
Let's start from the top.
Okay.
So from the top, the most unit that you need to pull for is Scarlet. Scarlet, you cannot progress without her. You cannot deal damage in PvE, in Crusades, in anything without Scarlet. You have her on your wish list.
Okay, which one is she?
She's in the middle.
Right, okay.
In the middle.
Okay.
And the one next to the side of her looks like the Pope.
Yep.
Yeah, his Palmer is also, he's new. He's top meta. He's the best healer buffer in the game for light bearers.
Okay, cool.
And you have Rowan. Rowan also is one of the best supports in the game, early, mid, late, and he's used in many content. So Rowan is the last one you picked. He's a support buffer and he stuns.
Okay, so the priesty looking guy? Sorry, the guy with the red glasses and the little girl, the first two slots, should I remove them?
Yeah, I would recommend to remove them. The guy Moro with the red glasses, you're gonna pull for him after you fully build the 5 main light bearers heroes that you have. So what you need here, you're missing somebody.
Okay.
Is a tank, and you have Lucius early game. But I wouldn't recommend pushing Lucius more than that. You can use him until here because you have better options, which is Sonya at the start. So Sonya, for me, is one of the best characters. They reworked her. She was OP and release. She's the first girl up there. Up.
Huh?
Okay. Okay, let's talk about her since you picked her now. Rosaline, you need her. She's used everywhere. She's one of the best supports. So she attaches herself to somebody. She gives them her attack rate, some of her attack rate, defense. She keeps them alive. She has something called cups that she hits with. She hits hard. She's one of the best supports in the game too. This light bears have 3 top supports in the whole entire game, and these 3 you must at least get them to 1 star, engraving 1 star. you don't need to engrave every single one of them. Like Rosalind, this one, Rosalind, you don't need to engrave her, but you need to open her exclusive or her signature item at least to +20 for her to be active.
Okay, and was this the other girl you were talking about? Was that the one I was to select, her there?
Yes, this is Sonya.
Right,
so
okay,
basically, she return damage, deals damage, give you roses, buffs your team, heals your team. She's pretty much a support, tank, ranger, and DPS. So she's pretty top notch.
Okay, we'll move on to Maulers, right? So who should I tell me first who I should remove from this lineup? Just tell me number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just tell me the numbers to remove.
4 and 5. 5 you will build later for Crusades, but not needed early game whatsoever. You need a solid Mauler team.
Okay, I've removed 4 and 5.
Okay, so the most reliable teams and units that you'll use, one of them is because of the invade team, and the 5 pulls are Scrag and Scrath. So Scrath is the chicken.
The chicken. Oh, this guy.
Yes, and Scrag. Scrag is on the 3rd row, I think. 4th row.
The rat?
4th row. Second one, 4th row.
This one here?
Beside the bear, yes.
Right, okay. So
all the others you will use, but as a starter, so, the first one, Sophia, she will help you a lot, and she's a great massive damage dealer. But there's priorities, and there's heroes that you need at early stage before her.
Okay. So we move on to the Wilders. Again, just tell me the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who should I remove?
Okay. 2, 3, pretty much you're not gonna use them. And because you're building Scarlet, so she's a boss killer, Scarlet. And the first one you have on your list now with the Wilders is also a boss killer. But because there's a lot of changes in the meta, and she became the #1 boss killer, nobody uses him anymore. You'll use him in 5 teams, but early on in game, you'll not use #1. So I would recommend for you to remove him.
Okay.
So, yeah. So the best teams are you have Mishka at 5. She's the best unit in the game for me. That's my personal point of view. And she's used everywhere. She's meta. She has the stuns, the damage, mitigation, everything, and shields. You'll need Aaron, this guy, also on the 4th spot. He does the 3 pull. If you put him in the middle, he pulls 3 people in your team. No, not the one that is already on your list I'm talking about.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, so you'll need him. And in the 5 pulls with Scrath, the chicken that we used, so both of them on the same team, you'll do a 5 pull. All of them gathered in one location, and you can kill.
All right,
so
cool.
Here, what you need is Raku. Raku is the second one in your list. The raccoon. Okay. So this guy, when you build him up, when you do stuns, everybody that is stuns, his auto attack will deal triple or quadruple the damage that it deals. So he's a big damage dealer. You'll use him in the Wilder Tower so much. You'll depend on him throughout the whole game. He's meta still used and very OP unit.
Okay.
So I would say a star, you can put her, Little Peanut, which is the 5th. But there's better now. The meta changed and there's new heroes that came, which is the second unit on your team, on the first row, Devanthe. She's much used everywhere. She buffs summoned heroes and the summons that they have. So this
the second character that's on the top
in the
row.
First row.
The second character on the first row. So this unit with the blonde hair, her here.
Unit.
Is that the right one, Pika? The one I've just chosen?
With the green hair.
Right. Okay. You broke up a wee bit there, but this
Yes.
is that the one I've put on my list? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. The one that's on my list now. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I would here you can choose whatever you want. You can choose the red hair, Little Peanut, or you can choose Oiron. This is what we call him, Iren or Oiron. He's a damage dealer, and you can use Laika. Or I would suggest Laika more than anybody else.
Which
So
one's...
Leica is the one that's sitting on the...
Oh, you broke up a bit again. Say that again, Pika.
Okay, pink. It's the one with the pink hair sitting on a deer with an arrow. Not Tassie, the
That
other one, Leica.
That one there?
Yes.
Sweet. Right, so move on to the final. Graveborn. Who should that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
Who should I drop?
So 2 and 5 at the early game, you don't need them.
Okay, we'll remove 2. Remove 5, we'll remove 2. And replace them with...
Okay. Damon, of course, the one I told you about.
That unit is not here, is it? Oh, this one, right, okay, yep.
Is it? It is.
Yep.
Yeah, and Silas. You can't play without this guy. Silas is one of the best supports in the game.
And who is he?
In the third line, the second one, with the mask on his mouth.
Oh, this one here, the one with the red mask?
No. The red mask. The other one.
Okay, so...
Third line,
This one here?
second.
So that Graveborn,
Exactly.
that Graveborn Heroes team is... Not team, but that's my wish list. I should keep it like that, yeah?
Yes, for now, until you build them up, get them to the ascended level, put 1 star of them, and then change your wish list, and we're gonna progress to the second phase.
Okay, right, so I've got my wish list sorted, that's absolutely fine. Now, because I don't want this video to go on too long, I'll probably get you back another time, but what should I now just focus on? Just push campaign? Should I be doing the Dark Forest, doing all these
100%.
peaks of time, or just right now, just push campaign?
You need to push campaign as much as you can for the idling rewards. You need to push tower as much as you can to unlock the other towers.
I don't think I have
Because now
tower.
you have 1 single tower.
I don't think I have tower yet. Oh, the King's Tower! I've not even started doing this yet. Oh, rewards, rewards.
This is massive.
Right,
This
so
will be massive for you.
I guess this is literally, I hate to use Street Fighter as an example because most people probably played AFK and then looked at Street Fighter and it's like, oh, it's the same as AFK. But obviously I'm role reversed, right? So is this the same as Street Fighter then? Will I go through this so far and then I'll unlock factional towers where I can then attack it with each faction going up again? Right.
Exactly.
Right, and is this the same way, like every 10 floors I'm going to get a big reward and then keep pushing and get more and more rewards?
The rewards here are massive. The rewards here are not like... It's not... I'm sorry. It's not stupid as like Street Fighter. Street Fighter rewards are nothing. They don't help you that much. Except the 5 tickets that you get. And the diamonds maybe. But here the rewards compared to your progression are big. They will push a lot. And here you can unlock also the light and the dark tower, which is the Cell Hypo, Celestials, and Hypogens. You have 6 towers, and the 7th is the main tower.
Okay, cool. Right, so what I'll do then is, do you think that I should, because I've not touched this, before I go back to campaign, should I try and go as far as I can in this first? Take the rewards, level up my team more, which should then, in theory, help me push even further into the story.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And 1 mercenary that you get from your friends will help you a lot in every single thing that you go. You have what you have in Street Fighter Duel, and you know about it, is the Shadowloo City Run, the Labyrinth.
Arcane Labyrinth.
Here we have it. The Arcane Labyrinth. It's so detrimental, so good for pushing. I recommend also for you from the shop to buy all the dust that you can buy. It's like the breakstone in Street Fighter. So
I've already noticed this. Yep, I've noticed this. That's what I've more or less been focusing on. I've got something in here though. Who would you recommend that I take from here then?
Hero choice. Damon.
This character we spoke about before, this one?
Yeah, of course. You need to build him at least to Mythic or Ascended for you to just when you build him and go to chapters and towers and he's fully built, you'll understand that you'll understand the power of him.
Sure. Well, I can do that just now.
He's early on the best carry in the game, and I wish that you didn't use. Oh my god. One copy of the Wilder Solace, the Awaken Solace, instead of this Awaken Useless Aziz, will carry you to chapter 30.
I didn't know. You never says, "Hey Zinc, don't do anything until I speak to you." I was like, let's have fun with this. Right, but
I saw your video. You were saving the balls, like, and you told me before that I view for AFK content. I was like, yeah, I will tell him then to use that. I didn't know that you were gonna use it right now.
Oh, mate, as soon as I was able to use it, I've got like ADHD. I see something, I literally have ADHD. If I see something I can click and get a reward, my brain goes, click now, click now. You know how hard that is? Do you know how hard it is for me to see things like this? And oh my god, I can get 2 demons in here. See what I mean? Like, this is saying to me, buy me now.
Yeah.
Like, no. See, this is difficult for me. Right. Anyway, I don't want to make this a 45-minute video. We're already at 26 minutes. I think what we'll do is we'll call it a day for this one. Pika, I'll get you back and let you see my updated progress now that I've listened to you. Now that I've realised I've got...
One more thing.
On you go.
Okay. Peaks of time, treasure hunts, anything that you can do and progress, try to finish it. The vampire thingy that you talked about, very important. Push it as much as you can. The Candy Crush thingy also, push it as much as you can. Very good rewards.
I enjoy this. This is fun. I like doing this. You know, I just wish I could play it with a controller. If I could play it with a controller, it would be better. But I like it. I mean, I'm really enjoying this game. I don't want people to get upset at me for saying this, but I might be enjoying it a wee bit more than Street Fighter. But I think that's only because in Street Fighter I just hit a wall so quickly. And the thing I like about this is when you hit a wall, it's just because it's new to me. There's all these different modes, there's mini games and stuff where you can do something when you hit a wall, and that I like that. Do you know what I mean? It feels rewarding, and I've been told that there's even more mini games that I can unlock later. That's awesome. I want that. Give me the mini games. Like, so yeah, it seems like fun to me. But what I'll do, Pika, is I will let you go for now. I will update you on my progress, and we'll see where we go.
Of course.
So thank you very much for joining me.
I'm happy to help.
No, thank you very much. I shall get back to you.
Thank you for having me.
No, I appreciate it, mate. I shall get back to you. I shall update you. Hopefully, if you are a new player who is playing at the same time as me, you copy my wish list. Basically, copy my wish list, right? And we'll see how we go together, right?
Exactly.
But anyway, Pika's already said goodbye. I'll say goodbye again. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.